What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review from Netflix. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. We have Father's Day coming up, and I want to wish a happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. This is a movie coming out on Netflix on Friday, and we're going to be talking about Fatherhood. Directed by Paul Weitz, starring Kevin Hart in another dramatic role, and you also got Laurel Howery and Alfre Woodard. This is an early review for this movie. I want to thank Netflix for providing me an early screener. This movie does release this Friday on Netflix, June 18th. A father brings up his baby girl as a single dad after the unexpected death of his wife, who died a day after their daughter's birth, and is tasked with the biggest challenge yet of being a single dad. Now, this movie is based on a novel by the actual lead character of the movie, the main father, played by Kevin Hart. And so I did see a trailer for this movie, and it seemed like a very emotional roller coaster film, as well as like a fun family comedy mixed into one. But after watching this movie, it is mostly a dramatic film. I have a very hit or miss relationship when it comes to Kevin Hart's movies. Kevin Hart is a comedian. Like, he's a stand-up comedian. When he does that, he's a really funny guy. But when it comes to his movie roles, they're either really funny or not funny at all. Really annoying. Kevin Hart has done a more dramatic role previously with The Upside with Bryan Cranston. I thought he was pretty good in that movie. And so there is that potential he could do a good job in a very serious role when he's not playing typical Kevin Hart. Fatherhood was a pretty serious movie, and actually a heartwarming tale with this single father doing his best to raise his daughter without his wife around. And I thought it was really sweet and just charming of a film. The performances in here are actually really good. Let's start with Kevin Hart. Again, I was really nervous going into this because Kevin Hart can either be great or just really annoying, but this is a different role for Kevin Hart because he's playing a more dramatic, serious role. When it comes to the serious moments, I think he does a good job of portraying a man who's just dealing with loss, and he's blaming himself constantly for the death of his wife, and he has people around him that are supporting him, and now he's given this tough task of being a single father, and everybody around him is pretty much doubting him, especially his mother-in-law, played by Alfre Woodard. Melody Hurd was great in here as his daughter. She was really cute, obviously really cute, and just building that father-daughter relationship I love to see in movies, and you see that relationship grow on the screen as I was watching this movie. But this movie isn't a perfect depiction of what parenting is. This movie gets really serious and rough. The challenges of parenthood, especially for dads. When Kevin Hart starts this movie, it gets you in the feels automatically. Everything with the wife, my God. And then it gets right in the adventure with the father-daughter storyline. It's not perfect. This guy is struggling. He's losing sleep, and his job intensities happen there. His boss, Paul Reiser, love Paul Reiser as an actor. They have that back and forth relationship. So this is a very realistic movie. If any of you have read the book, let me know in the comments how accurate it is to the book or surpasses it. But I think it's just a beautiful depiction of what fatherhood is, and also regrets as well. There's just a lot of scenes in here with Kevin Hart's character, the father, just depicting back and forth and always focusing on the number one thing in his life, his daughter. Alfre Woodard is such an icon and legend. I love seeing her in movies. She plays Kevin Hart's stepmother, and they have a really serious relationship in here. It can either be positive or negative. They have that bickering of heads back and forth. She's like, I don't trust you at all with my granddaughter, and so I'm looking after you if you don't do things right. She's coming back to Minnesota. And Alfre Woodard's great in here. Laurel Howery plays Kevin Hart's friend in here, and he's typical Laurel Howery. He throws out his great comedy, and he also has some good serious moments. And you feel that friendship in here between him and his other friend in here, Oscar. I think that guy's from Game of Thrones. Let me know in the comments. And also, this movie mostly takes place in Boston, so I'm kind of biased. It's cool scenery, seeing Boston being showcased. While Kevin Hart is really great in here, he does a good job of playing in this dramatic role. There are some scenes I think he does overact just a little bit. And that could be an issue sometimes with some certain comedic actors. Sometimes I think their serious acting is just overdone just a tad bit. I could see that sometimes with Chris Rock in the recent Spiral movie. He overacts just a little bit. And there is a sense of a typical melodramatic family film aspect watching this movie. Like, it feels like something that just doesn't resonate with you maybe on a rewatch or have the curiosity to go back and revisit. And I definitely don't have that much of a rewatchability access, so like I want to review this again. Maybe on a Father's Day, just that's it, because that's why they released this movie this week, because of Father's Day. It just doesn't have that urge of just rewatching. And I feel like I didn't get enough scenes from his friends, like Laurel Howery and Oscar, his other friend. Like, I wanted more personal scenes with them. There's just a lot of comedic scenes, like get to know them more as people and what they see out of our lead character. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on the new Netflix movie Fatherhood, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you enjoy this review, definitely hit the like button. It helps the channel a lot more than you think. And consider clicking that subscribe button for movie reviews every week on this channel. I also do live streams, ranking videos, and I talk Loki every Wednesday on this channel. If you love movies, love talking geeky content, hit that like and subscribe button. Come join this awesome community and let's talk movies. Fatherhood will definitely make you feel a little emotional and give you the urge to watch it or connect more or hang out more with your dad. Kevin Hart does a good job in here playing this father character. It's a beautiful tale and also a not perfect tale of fatherhood. It's funny, it is dramatic, and I think it's definitely worth watching on Father's Day this weekend. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Fatherhood a B-. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Fatherhood. Are you guys going to check this movie out on Netflix this week, or have you already seen it? Did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Guys, we got Luca coming out this Friday on Disney+. I will be reviewing Luca. I cannot wait. The next Pixar movie, I as well will be doing an updated Pixar ranking to follow that with Luca. So look forward to all that Pixar content coming out this week. Guys, thank you so much for watching. All my social media links are in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.